You try
to contribute. Yeah,
Why don't you just know what needs doing though? Like the bed needs changing. You wouldn't do it, would you?
Assume nothing. No. Assume nothing. I do contribute, honestly.
Only if Sophia tells you what needs doing.
I know where the bits and bobs that you need to do all the stuff are, and every now and again,
not good
a bit of that.
Not good enough. And we do know, don't we, that men often get accused of not pulling their weight. In a documentary tonight, Peter Arnold is dubbed one of Britain's laziest men. Wait till you see him, you'll know why. The only good thing he appears to be good at is sitting on his backside. His wife has had enough, she's left him. But the traitor, his mother-in-law, has stepped into the breach.
Right.
That's the ex-wife's mum, and she's running around looking after him instead.
He's got millions of shirts hanging up here.
Yeah, he loves shirts, Peter.
They're all beautifully ironed, aren't they? Look at them. Beautifully ironed. Is that you?
Yeah. I just like mother him. Well, he's his own boss. Who's going to tell him to do anything?
Well, why doesn't the mother-in-law tell him, in this case, you?
He might tell me where to go.
Mavis, we know where you should go, and you know where you should go if you have any sense. Carla Romano has no sense because she is with that man, Peter Arnold himself, aren't you? Or will be.
Thanks. We'll be in just a second.
Don't start cleaning up, Carla.
Don't you worry, I won't, Fiona. I think he's already got something to do that for him. Here's a guy, Fiona, who doesn't believe in doing the housework or doing the cooking or any kind of domestic chore. Take a look in here. This room, believe it or not, has been like this for 16 months. He just hasn't quite got around to tidying it up. And that exercise machine, don't let that throw you off the scent. That is completely, definitely off the menu because Peter Arnold just can't be bothered to do, well, anything that involves any real movement. He's the kind of guy who likes to take it easy, who believes that he should be waited on hand and foot. Probably not the only kind of guy like that in the world. Wakey, wakey, here's your coffee. Listen, can I just say, if I was your wife, I don't think I would be able to broadcast what I'd be screaming at you right now. And not surprisingly, you're single, aren't you?
Of course I'm single. Would anybody else have me anyway?
Well, what happened? Your wife was, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd had enough. She'd basically just said, like, you're lazy, get out, that's it. I'm going. So I said, well, there's the door. Ta-da.
So she would be running around doing everything and you would do nothing. So you can't really blame her, can you?
Well, you can't really blame her, but at the end of the day, like...
Now, she may have gone, and this is something that I don't understand. Your mother-in-law steps into the breach and takes over. She's now doing all the running around, all the ironing, all the washing. Why on earth would she want to do that?
Because that's Mavis for you, and I'm just so lovable and everything else. You know.
Not that he's modest or anything. All right, okay, so you're quite happy with her doing...
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Could you give us an idea, Peter, of what a day is like in your life? What do you do all day?
First of all, get up.
What time?
Oh, anytime after 12.
Anytime?
Anytime after 12. Basically, come downstairs, make a brew, go in here, sit down, have a crack, watch a bit of telly.
We watched the actually, can I just show you something? Could we just show people at home this chair?
This
is possibly... This is the ideal chair for the laziest person in Britain. You've got, what is that there?
Built-in massager.
Right, okay.
Just so really
okay. And this here?
That's the phone, so I can just answer the phone.
Right.
So I don't have to get up.
So you don't actually have to get up to answer the phone?
No.
Can I just ask you why you're like this, Peter? Because a lot of other people just get up and get on with it. What makes you so different?
Well, I look at it as though...
You lazy sod.
I'm not lazy, I'm all massive dedication, and if I get into the... and I'm paying people to do a job, they can go and do it. And if I can get away without doing it, they can do it for me.
All right, well listen, Peter, good luck with your search for love, because Peter is looking for a new wife, so if you maybe are interested, answers on a postcard. I think I'll have to give him a few pointers off camera, but this was the appetizer, everyone. You'll get to see more of Peter, and people like him in tonight's programme.
Good God.
10:30. There's a gold medalist of slobdom, isn't he? Absolutely fantastic.
He's a nice guy, though. He is a nice guy, but then you would be if you did nothing. He's got another 4 hours in bed. You imagine when you finish watching us this morning, he'll probably go back to bed and...
no qualms about it. At least he's honest about it.
Yeah. Mavis is the one, the mother-in-law who cleans up after him, and she left. I tell you what, Peter, his ex-wife, and Mavis, the mum-in-law. They'll all end up on Trisha at some point, won't they?
I think it would make 3 or 4 good shows in a row, Trish.
No, he'd be so lazy he'd probably only get through one part.
Yeah, you'd have to do him down the line. He wouldn't come
How
in.
does he hold his job
I
then?
don't know.
Huh?
Does he actually work?
He's got
He's
a
got
pub,
a
hasn't he?
pub.
But does he actually do the work?
No, he gets everyone else to do it. They open the pub up while he's still in
He opens the
bed.
door, he said. He opens the front door.
But isn't that a waste of life?
Yeah.
Is that about living
No, I don't
or
think
existing?
These questions.
so. Trish,
these
phone
questions.
him up after. Phone him up after. Funnily enough, we will be speaking to Britain's Queen of Chat. Trish is here next.
Stay in a place that's bursting with fun. Europe's first water park hotel opens June the 1st. Splash landings at Alton Towers. Soak it up.
Vauxhall introduce a revolution in car design. The Mariva.
Whack. Whack. Whack, whack. Whack. Whack, whack. Whack. Whack, whack.
With independent rear audio and flexible seating, the front's for you, the back's for the kids. Mariva, from Vauxhall.
Hello. When you want a personal loan, you can just go to your bank. But why not see if it's easier, faster and cheaper to call Lombard Direct on 0800 2 15,000.
Your rate is based on your circumstances and loan amount. Our typical rate is just 6.9% APR.
For an unsecured personal loan of up to £25,000, call Lombard Direct on 0800 2 15,000 or apply online at lombarddirect.com.
Top button's giving you trouble? Could be premenstrual water retention. You don't have to take it anymore. With Aquaban, you can beat that monthly bloated feeling. And don't it feel good? Premenstrual water retention. Don't live with it. Aquaban it.
This is not hair color as usual. This is New Color Expert Multitonal Hair Color, full of actual natural highs and lows. Color Expert from L'Oreal, the first truly multitonal hair color, and so user-friendly. Step 1, deep conditioning base color. Step 2, personally placed harmonized highlights for multitonal color. As individual as you are, this will change how you see hair color forever. New Color Expert from L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it.
The most effective way to lose weight is with a calorie-controlled diet. But there is a natural herbal remedy that has been traditionally used to help. Adios. Adios herbal tablets are available from chemists, supermarkets, and health food shops. Adios.
Hello there, good morning. On today's show, the mistress who says that wives are to blame when their husbands stray.
Women should not think because they are married, the man belongs to them and the husband is theirs, and let themselves go and really not bother.
She's here live and you'll have the chance to have your say as well. Don't miss it. See you soon.
See, she could have been a guest on Trisha as well, couldn't she? Not Lorraine, the woman who's having the affair, the mistress. You've done mistresses, have you? What haven't you done? You've done so much in your own life too, Trisha. Trisha's here, by the way, the queen of British talk shows, just in case you're wondering. And you've put it all together, all your experience, really, in this book, The Family Survival Guide. A collaboration with a friend and your husband and your 2 daughters.
Yes.
And why did you decide to do it in the first
Well,
place?
we kind of copied the format of the Trisha show in that everybody's allowed to have their own voice. If there's a family problem, you hear from mum, dad and the children.
Yeah, that's
and we thought if we sat around and discussed it, one person's view comes to sort of dominate.